Good evening, everyone, and happy holidays! Especially to those of you who celebrate Christmas, seeing as it is now Christmas Eve. And we are so happy that you chose to spend a little bit of it with us, because we are always happy to play with you. I, of course, am your host, Jewel Dolph, the overwhelmed reindeer. Beside me is Allie Benezer Scrooge.
A humbug.
And it wouldn't be Christmas without the Skipmas tree.
Hey everyone.
So how are you guys doing this evening? What's going on? How are the festivities? How's the food? Tell me everything. While I pull up our first game.
Not very festive.
Not very
happy
festive.
holidays, everybody. This is the most festive I've been in several decades, I want to say. I actually have like a little 12-inch tree up on my desktop here. So I put forth a little effort.
Yay for a little effort.
Hey, other Allie's here.
I see other Allie, I see Dream Crystal, I see Amanda and Catherine and Sapphire and Coffee. And Suki.
Oh, I could go for some coffee.
We were just talking about coffee. I am, at the moment, attempting to get our first game to load, but we would also like to know if you guys have any requests for games that you would like to play this evening. As you know, we will be playing for prizes.
Ooh.
So let us know. Looks like we are going to have to restart this application. We're off to a great start. We love technology in this stream.
Technology is apparently our best friend here.
Absolutely.
I mean, it wouldn't be a live stream without some technical difficulties.
Oh, of course. What kinds of suggestions are we getting, guys, while I
do see a request for Survive the Internet and Guespionage.
And Job.
Right.
Oh, yeah, Job. Ooh, TKO.
Allie, it seems to think that we are still playing Escape Room Simulator. Huh.
Fantastic.
Great. We're not even running that game right now.
Hello, new. I know that was like a terrible joke. I'm sorry. Hello, Grady. Welcome into the stream.
That's such an old joke, Allie.
I can't help it.
I appreciate your patience, guys. I'm just working with a little bit of a technical issue here that I'm doing my best to resolve for you. Oh,
we get on early to make sure the technical issues are resolved, and then we get on stream and there's still technical issues to resolve.
Right, it's like as much as we try, there's always something that comes up just at the last last possible second, just when I think like we're good to go and we're ready. But
oh, yeah. I concur. Always issues.
Yep.
Does everybody have their pre-holiday stuff like together?
Do any of us ever have our holiday stuff together?
No.
All right. Okay, here we go. Thank you all for your patience. I very much appreciate it. Allie and I were doing some poking around in a game called Escape Room Simulator yesterday, and we changed some settings that we forgot to change back. We are going to be working now on getting the codes to you. The codes, of course, to play the games will be in our Facebook group and our Discord, which are both found in the description of the video you are watching right now. So we'll give everyone a chance to join if you haven't joined, so that you can all get the codes to play with us.
Sorry, I'm slow with the Facebook address. It's coming, I promise.
Oh, Skip will be providing links to you in just 1 second, so no rush. It's a holiday. We take our time, we chill, and we like it that way.
So Allie posted the Discord group, and I posted the Facebook group.
Yes.
Okay. So we are actually going to be starting off with a favorite from you guys, which is Quiplash 3. I've already forgotten the code, so I'm going to send you to the void for 1 second while I retrieve it.
She's doing that. I would like to put out a reminder that we are a family-friendly stream for anybody that's kind of just walking in for the first time. If you can't say your stuff in front of Mima, then it is not family-friendly.
Exactly, Mima's watching. She watches every single stream. And if we say something that's a naughty word or a little too adult or inappropriate, she will be on my phone within 3 seconds. It is a real thing. So yeah, we've got people of all ages watching and playing, joining in with their families. So just keep that in mind. That's all we ask. Keep it family friendly and safe for everyone.
So the nephew has learned things about adult people words recently, so we are getting into the habit of making our own phrases like fudge berries when we're upset, and that's been a lot of fun.
All right, codes are up, so check the Facebook group and check the Discord group. If you need to be added to either of those groups, we would be happy to do that for you. We welcome everyone to our game night. You don't have to be a member of any specific group or club or anything like that. If you want to play and have a good time, we are here to make that happen. And I mean, likewise, a lot of people just like watching or like chatting and don't necessarily want to come in as a player, and that's totally fine. Whatever you are happy and comfortable with. Oh, I don't know about eggnog, guys.
I always buy a half gallon of eggnog
sorry,
every
Mom.
year.
Hold on. I will be back.
We are
I
such
always
good
buy, like,
technical
a
support specialists.
Half gallon of eggnog every year, and I have enough, like 1 serving left that I'm saving for dinner tomorrow night. So.
And thank you, Amanda. I wanted to do something a little festive for the holidays, and we all seem to have a good character to morph into. That seems very fitting. So thank you. They were very fun to
seems
make.
appropriate.
Yep, says the Skipmas tree. We've got 1 player spot left. The room codes are in our Facebook and Discord groups, which are open to join. And the reason why we do this is to help you to have a better playing experience. Otherwise, we tend to get some trolls, we tend to get some people who come in and then sort of disappear. And when they disappear, it stalls the game, and nobody has fun when that happens. So in order to play the game, you just head over to one of the groups, grab that code, and you can hop on in. Skip, are you in?
I'm not in, because I was giving everyone else a chance to get in, since we are playing for prizes this week.
Right, we do that, don't we? All right, I will.
We do that.
I'm still catching up. I feel like I have been like running full tilt since like September, and I just have not slowed down. Seaster, you need to pick a little person to be. There you go. And that means Allie should be back soon. And now I will reveal the code for anyone who wants to hop into the audience, because I know some of you like to do that. Whoops. Let's bring that back. So Skip and Allie, hop on in. I will sit out the next game to give everyone the biggest opportunity to play.
All right, I returned.
Ooh.
Hey, Allie has returned.
I had not realized that both of my mother and sister wanted to play and do things in the audience, so they were unprepared for the fact that we were giving out room codes somewhere else. So
sorry.
I think I've got that handled, though.
we will work that out. And all right, we've got 4 in the audience, full group. Whoever wins this game will get a prize. I'll tell you about that at the end of the game.
That sounded like a very professional
Well,
commercial.
I am working on a demo reel in my spare time that doesn't exist.
And now, Quick
Spare
Flash
time? You-
3.
what?
Lost in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
I'm Schmitty, and I hope you have your quipping face on. If you didn't make it in, get yourself into the audience. Enter the room code and vote, vote, vote.
Oh, Suki, your little person looks like
Don't
Knit
look now,
Pickle.
but it's round 1.
The Knit
2
Pickle.
prompts
I think it's
will
a
show up on your
cactus.
device. Answer them however the mood strikes. You'll go head-to-head against someone else's clever
Do we have to
answer,
play
and
Fall
everybody
Guys?
else will decide which one they
It's
like
been
better.
so long.
You're
We
going to
do.
get
We were
points
supposed
based on
to,
the
and then you
percentage of
guys both
votes you
got
get,
sick.
So don't hold back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we do need to do another Fall Guys night.
We can happily do that.
Knit
Alright.
Cactus is Knit Pickle's cousin.
Yeah.
Twice removed.
If you have not played Jackbox games before, please refer to your device where you have chosen your desired username and entered the room code, and follow the prompts to play.
Oh. Instead of a cactus, I'm gonna go out there and say that that is clearly the state of Michigan. The Lower Peninsula.
That's a very you thing to say, and I agree.
I'm gonna stick with cactus. I'm sorry.
So would that be the Knit Cactus of Michigan? Like a roadside
Sure.
attraction? One of those like famous things, like the biggest ball of yarn, you know, that you stop by when
You
you're
guys,
driving down the highway.
I need to go to some side, like, attractions like that. Like, we need to make that a thing that happens.
We did take you to the giant chicken with the tuxedo on. That was
Yes.
technically a roadside attraction.
All right.
We-
no
we
time
did-
for
Golden
present.
chicken.
We did
What about
stop for
golden
shiny
chicken?
rocks.
Let's get
True.
the party started with
Though not quite a roadside
the next
attraction.
big documentary will be about the seedy
did
underbelly
visit
of
the
the
golden
blank
chicken, too,
industry.
That's true.
Now vote.
Mm.
Mm. Oh, the seedy underbelly.
Well, one
The
has
things that-
robbed
the
me
things I've
blind,
heard.
and one has made my tummy happy. Oh, you know.
Let's see the next one. Something that would definitely not taste better pickled.
Oh, lots of things. Oh my god.
Here's the fun part.
Oh.
Pick your favorite quip.
But knit pickled. that should have been an option.
Oh, true. Knit Pickle is the nickname that we gave Suki's Fall Guys character, for those who haven't seen that yet. It's
He
extremely
looks
cute.
like a pickle. And did
I had a suspicion that the pickled beets was from Seaster.
Next,
Poor Elmo.
a terrible model name for a self-driving car. All right,
Oh
choose
gosh,
your
these are
favorite.
both good.
Crashy.
Bodie
Tell you
McBoatface
what,
all
if it-
over again.
we were just talking about self-driving cars at work today, and I said if I'm going to spend money on a car, I want to drive it myself. Like,
See, I want it to drive me. I would possibly be okay with that.
Next
I
up,
mean, I barely trust
A
my
nickname for a
judgment as a
big,
driver.
bushy
I don't
beard.
think I would like to trust my car's judgment.
and now pick your favorite.
Oh, you guys always have such clever answers. I find it to be like hard to choose.
A Klaus.
Klaus.
flaws. Flaws.
I am going to
Be German today?
be German. Bah humbug.
That's not German.
Okay, Ali Benezer Scrooge
And
is
next
German
is-
now.
Someone who looks good is a snack.
Yes.
But someone who looks really good is a blank. Decisions. Choose your favorite.
I'm just thinking
Both very good answers.
like, yeah, they look like a buffet. Like, sure. They
I
look like
may
a
or may not
5-course
chose
meal.
buffet.
I don't know. All kinds of things fly with that that Gen Z slang, so you never know.
Let's keep it going.
Apparently,
The
everyone
best
likes the
name
5-course
for a
meal better.
gamers-only utopia.
For
Oh,
gamers
Jewel
only
and Allie's
utopia.
land of
You like
fun.
best.
Oh, I would totally go there.
I like that there's almost an undertone that like there might be a lot of mischief and mayhem.
I love that like we are like on the same echelons as Stardew Valley.
Oh, we better get started on that theme park. Because it's gonna be a theme park, right?
Oh,
It
yeah.
has
Okay,
to
what's
be.
next? The name of the tamest action movie ever made.
Oh, actual
All right,
movies.
vote for the one you like best.
Hmm.
Oh,
Is Die Hard a Christmas
to-
movie?
I have to admit, I've
I-
never seen either one of these movies, so
I
You
haven't
seen Treasure
either.
Planet?
I have never
I've
seen
seen-
Treasure Planet.
I've seen Muppet Treasure Island.
Not the same.
I love Muppet Treasure Island.
Skip, I
Muppet
will
Treasure
introduce
Island's
you.
like the bomb.
And next, the meek shall inherit
I have to watch
blank.
Muppet Christmas Carol before the end of tomorrow night, too.
I have gotten
or
that
what?
in
When
already
you turn
this
into a
year.
pumpkin?
No, because it's Christmas. After
You know, I'm
midnight tomorrow, it won't be Christmas anymore. Well, midnight the next night, technically.
I'm just giving you a hard time. The meek shall inherit a bagel.
I'm feeling that chaotic energy of that answer. That's fantastic.
I love bagels.
Now that round
Allie
one
likes
is a
Cinnamon
distant
Toast
memory,
Crunch
let's move
bagels.
on to the scores.
I had some cinnamon toast crunch today. Oh, it was so good.
Oh yay!
I had Chex. Corn Chex, I think.
That was Sapphire
But I
in
had
the
a banana
lead.
in it.
And Suki says
Mom
there's
was
a giant
making
duck.
some-
Okay, round two is knocking on the
Mom
door.
was making some
Prompts are a little
cinnamon
more
hard
challenging,
candy,
so the
and like
points
the
are
whole house
doubled.
was just had that like very strong burning cinnamon smell to it. So
Amanda, I don't think Cinnamon
so
Toast
good.
Crunch bagels are actually a thing. I think Jewel was just saying that.
No, it wasn't. We got it. Well, she got one at Panera.
I
Cinnamon
don't think
Toast-
it's
Oh,
I don't think it's
Like-
called that though, but
Oh, that's what you
it's
called
a
it.
very, very good cinnamon bagel. It's like
Bagel?
a cinnamon crunch thing or something. It's been so long since I've had Panera though.
they just opened a new Panera by my house. I think the last time I actually went to a Panera is when Jewel, Allie, and I had to fight a lady for a parking space.
Okay, I
was
was just in
probably the
passenger
last
seat. I was
time
not
that we-
actively fighting anyone. Just to be clear.
Okay, Mom.
Yeah, that
I'm like
that.
so quiet in here.
Oh, we're all thinking.
Well, I'm not. I'm just waiting.
Yeah. Well,
I'm just like looking at the animation.
Time's almost
Allie's just
up.
zoning out.
Hurry.
It's all good.
Oh, that's my state of
I'm
being right
just
now.
sitting here, just sitting here admiring my Christmas gift.
Yeah.
Finally, let's see some action. Kicking things off, America's second favorite pastime.
It's a
Let's
it's a
vote.
similar vibe. Making fun of other countries or a barbecue bar fight.
I
Tough
feel
call.
like every time I watch a movie, there's always like some kind of bar fight.
I mean, that seems to be like a common occurrence in movies.
There was a bar fight in Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
That's true. That's very true.
And now, your
By
bathroom
the way,
is
if
anyone-
dirty, but it has
If
I'm
anyone's
not
curious,
remembering it.
blank.
I saw
How-
Sonic 3 the other day and it was fantastic, so I highly recommend.
All right,
Oh,
people,
good.
it's voting time.
If your bathroom is growing... Oh, stalactites. That's like that. We should do that game sometime. where it gives you the words that like make another word when you say them together.
Oh, okay.
Next on the docket, what cause of death is both a tragedy and a comedy?
Are we back to dying and screaming?
Now it gets real. Pick your favorite.
Oof.
Hmm.
I don't think I'd prefer either of these things.
No, they both seem pretty bad, but at least the toilet thing could be funny.
Next one up. A new toilet gadget nobody
Get 'em with
admits to
toilets.
using can actually blank. Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip.
What is with the toilet? Pickle jars. What?
Why not?
Like a pickle thing tonight.
Pickles and toilets is definitely a new combination.
It is.
But we've had some weird
Apparently,
things.
everybody wants a
handle.
toilet to open the pickle
If
jars.
aliens abducted this
I mean,
player,
if
what
it
would they
can
learn
open
about humans?
jars stop, then it would be great.
Okay, choose your favorite.
Hmm. I'm trying to get the last of my coffee without hitting my microphone,
Next we
but
have
it moves with my head, so I
the
just keep tilting my head
discontinued
further,
Nobel
further,
Prize,
further.
the Nobel Prize in blank.
Please don't fall out of your chair.
Oh, it could happen.
All right, choose your favorite.
Oh, I like both of these. I want to see both of these happen. I want them to be a thing. Because y'all know I love a good meme.
Oh, do we?
All right, check this out. The nation was finally united when the president's press secretary announced blank. All right, vote for the one you like best.
Oh my goodness. What a hive mind.
I guess I'll pick the grammatically correct one.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Hello, Chocolate Starfire.
Hey,
Welcome
Chocolate.
aboard.
Welcome to game night. Oh, we definitely don't have a type, do we?
Without further ado, the best way to distract a child getting a flu shot.
Oh, Dream Crystal was beaten by autocorrect.
All right, people, it's voting time.
Oh, very, very similar strategies
Thought
here.
process.
Similar
there.
answers.
Man, if
Chocolate
I had a
Starfire,
pony
are
every
you
time I
in
went.
the Facebook group or the Discord?
If I got a pony every time I went to the hospital, I would have
You'd have like
so
an entire
many
collection.
ponies.
Oh wait, you already have an
Wow,
entire
that's it for
collection.
round
Yeah,
two.
I realized
Time
that
really
like
flies,
halfway
huh?
through.
Let's see your scores.
Saying that.
I'm like,
Oh, Suki
you know,
pulls
using
ahead.
my phone to play the
Get ready
Jackbox games
for
that I keep getting distracted by.
Whiplash, where
texts from
points
work drama.
flow like honey.
Oh,
You'll
they can
each
wait.
get a prompt that needs
I know.
3 separate responses. Remember,
Suki,
big
you got a
points
pony
mean
at the
big
doctor's?
pressure.
I mean, that's the best
Man.
doctor visit ever.
Goals.
All I get
Yeah.
for the doctors is like shots.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I never get.
I never
anything
got a
fun.
pony.
That or I'll take it shingles diagnoses.
Yeah, but you are getting better.
I got better.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm very glad you're getting better. That was a little scary for a minute.
I mean, the rash is basically gone.
At least it didn't get as bad as I've heard heard some people.
Yeah, no, we caught it super early.
When I used to work retail pharmacy, I had a lady come in to get a shingle shot, and I ran it through her insurance, and it wasn't covered because she was a little too young. And she's like, I don't care, I'll pay for it. I watched my brother go through it, and I don't want to go through that. And I'm like, okay.
That must be pretty bad if you're willing to pay for that up front.
At the time, it's probably more expensive now if the insurance doesn't pay. But at the time, it was like $230 cash. So she's like, I don't care. I saw my brother go through it, and I don't.
Yeah.
So I'm
Time's
like, okay.
running out.
I mean, I really can't argue with that. Sometimes it's just not worth it to have the pain.
Yeah. I really want to get. I'm like as I get older, I get more and more nervous, and I'm like, I really want to get a shingle shot, but I'm too young. I know my insurance won't pay for it yet.
I just want to go to the doctor and get a
The
pony.
3 most ineffective things to write in the sand.
We'll work on that.
All right, what are we writing in the sand? Autocorrect strikes. Free candy. I'm right here. Please save
Decisions,
me, Daddy.
Choose your favorite.
What?
Clearly, their father is a pilot.
The free candy gets me every time.
I love free candy.
Well, Allie also likes chocolate-covered peeps.
Oh my gosh, guys.
Dark chocolate covered.
I was blessed this holiday season. Someone made a special like Tupperware box just full of chocolate covered peeps, like Ghirardelli dark chocolate covered. They were amazing, and they had sprinkles.
They had sprinkles.
Time to pick
They had sprinkles.
I didn't even burn myself. That chocolate was hot. Against though, that was really
so
fun to
good.
make. I would be.
Yeah, I
happy
got
to
to
make
see
those
the
again.
I got to see the progress pictures of those, and I was like, candy.
Yeah, we all like surprise each other for Christmas, but we tell each other what we're doing for the third person. So it's like this big like gift-giving conspiracy between us.
The 3
That
worst
sums it up pretty
jobs in
well.
hell.
My dad is standing at my bedroom door making weird faces at me.
That sounds like a dad thing.
And now it's time to vote
Definitely
for your
sounds like a
favorite.
dad thing.
I'm real.
Oh,
I'm a real person. Hi, Skip's dad.
He's gone.
Oh. The first time Skip came to the Maryland Pony Meet, her dad insisted that I was not a real person. And
this has been an ongoing saga for
it's been almost 20
years.
years.
3 things everyone can agree on
And he
these
met me in
days.
person, and I'm still not real. Oh, chicken nuggets.
Now it gets real.
Chicken nugget.
Pick your
Oh,
favorite.
look at all these great things. Ponies, chicken nuggets,
These are
kittens,
fluffy.
cupcakes.
Oh, Jewel and Allie share a brain cell, and Skip is left in the dust. I don't know.
I guess they ran out of character space because
That's possible.
they're
That's
missing
true.
an L.
Yeah,
Skip, you have the other L.
it's true though.
L. I did use the brain cell today. I had to. We were quite busy.
I tried to do
Take a deep
everything in my
breath and
power not to
behold
use the
the
brain
final
cell today.
scores.
Oh, I mean, I stared at ducks, so I did good.
Oh, it's
Oh,
Suki,
man.
our first winner of the evening.
Yay, Suki!
Good job, Suki. So, Suki, your prize, as you probably already know, is going to be a sticker of your choice from the website redbubble.com, which features a number of which features a vast number of original artwork for you to choose from, including ponies. Doesn't have to be ponies, can be anything you want. Just contact me through the Facebook group or through the Discord. Let me know what you would like, and it's all yours. All right, back to the void. Allie, what is our next game for the evening?
Do we have enough people to play bracketeering, you think?
We might want to save that one in case we get in case our crowd gets unruly and large.
Okay.
because that can accommodate the most people.
I know we had a few people requesting. There was Job, there was Guespionage, Survive the Internet. So I don't know if we want to go with one of those. TKO was also requested. We could try doing Survey Scramble.
Alrighty. That sounds like a lot of options to choose from.
Skip, you have the brain cell.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Dice Master, do you have your dice for us to make a decision?
No, I've got a Christmas tree. I only
Alright,
had
well, if
2
it
hands.
lands, if the tree lands on the base, it'll be 1. If it lands on the left side, it'll be 2.
Maybe
Just give it a good,
maybe we
give it a
should
good
throw the
yeet
Christmas tree.
across the room.
I'll flip my little pill thing here. It landed top up, so take of that what you will.
Thank you. That's very enormously helpful. Let's see. I'm scrolling back to see what the requests are because we want to play what you guys want to play. Oh, okay. Survive the Internet is a little similar to Quiplash, but we totally can. Guespionage.
You could go to Guespionage, because
Sure.
that holds quite a few people too, I think.
Sure thing. Let me get that Party Pack 3. You see, all the Jackbox games, and we have, what, 50 of them, are all broken down into different packs of 5. So it's, it's a little, I'm referring to like this very large spreadsheet in order to find the particular games. Alright, Espionage. I feel like it's been a minute since we played this, but
To all agents, the break room refrigerator
It's
will
fun,
be
though.
cleaned
Makes
out
you
on
think.
Friday. Please remove all personal items. This includes condiments, lunch containers, and
Working
the
on the
frozen
codes for
grain.
you right
Thank
now.
you.
Allie and Skip, please entertain the masses while I post the codes.
What do you want us to do? Like a
Like a song and
Song and
dance, like a
dance.
vaudeville
Song
thing
and dance?
would be
You
great.
do not want to see me dance. I can guarantee you that.
I should be dancing, yeah.
Also, don't want to hear me sing. For that matter.
Allie, don't
I
get us
mean-
a copyright strike for this non-monetized channel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me work on like writing out the lyrics of a new song.
Create your own original.
Alright, codes are up, and I'm going to set this one out to make as much room as possible for everybody else. And we'll get back
So I
up to
find out
this
my
screen.
wife is an agent.
And you had no idea?
No, I was sent to spy on her.
Whoa. And you have kids, right?
Yeah, turns out they're
Oh, I did it right.
agents.
I love it when I do it right.
Wow.
Baby goat.
Your income.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
great
I do.
alternative. I love it.
Maybe go.
Oh, the wheel game. I forgot about the wheel game.
Hey, did we ever get those
Can I do the
results
hokey
about whether
pokey?
cult members like Jackbox
And turn myself
Prob-
about.
No, all of our field
That's
I
what
was gonna
she's
say
all
probably
about.
not without like
Ugh, I'm so
hurting
sick of
herself.
Dude, you know what kind of positions I could put myself in for life drawing? I could probably do the hokey pokey. With minimal injury.
Not me. I would totally hurt
I
myself.
love that
don't
that's
see why they
such an
can't get
accomplishment.
something
Like,
in my
I can do the
sock.
hokey
It's
pokey
ridiculous.
and
If they're
not
gonna ask
injure
you to gather
myself,
farm data
guys.
in a giant rubber horse suit, they could at least get you an extra large.
I just look so
I think even as a kid, I would hurt myself doing a hokey pokey.
For those who are new and have not played Jackbox games before, what you'll want to do on your computer or mobile device, such as a phone, tablet, etc., is pull up www.jackbox.tv, enter your desired
my keyboard
username,
and desk
and the
chair covered
code,
in bird
which
droppings?
currently is posted in our
Anyone?
Facebook group.
Oh yeah, Agent
and in
Squawkington
our
was in today
Discord
for a
group.
debrief.
Good for him.
You are welcome
Doesn't
to
explain
join
why he
either
took a
or
dump on my
both of those,
station.
whichever
Don't worry
platform
about it,
you
man.
prefer.
Well, it does.
Trust me, don't
We
make a
keep the
scene.
codes
Easy for you
hidden
to say.
for
You
players
don't have
at
to sit in
first
Falcon
to
business.
avoid people who come in
But
and
I don't
leave.
mind sitting in
Because we
this
aren't able
Falcon
to
mess.
get rid of
See?
inactive players. Sometimes that'll leave us with
Actually
a big
pretty
lag, and nobody wants that.
Yeah,
we
we
very
would like
much-
everybody to have a chance who wants to play to actually have a spot and play versus coming in and leaving.
Right. And you know, it keeps out
Okay,
trolls
truth
and
or
that
dare?
sort of
Truth.
thing.
What is your favorite call to eavesdrop?
Oh, that's easy. Relationship fights. The more emotional and heart-wrenching, the better.
Interesting. You up for one more? Come on.
Yeah, sure. What the
Allie
heck?
or
I'll
Skip,
try
you
dare
wanna
this
you wanna
time.
jump in?
All right,
72 hours.
I'm jumping
I
in.
dare you to not
There we
Go
go.
for
the
it.
conversations I have with my wife.
I hear you.
Has it been really obvious?
I shall be
can
the
hear you
face
breathing
mask
on the
lady.
phone.
I'm sorry, man. I should have used
And
a
if
secure
we
wire
if we
path.
pull up a game that you haven't played before, don't worry. There are tutorials, there are explainers, and if you have any questions or need any sort of clarification, just ask in the
Easy
chat.
bit.
We are more than happy to explain any game that might be new to you.
And this is Max. He's in charge of our couples department. What is
Oh,
that
Dream
entail?
Crystal, I want
He's
to
in
learn
charge of
Blender.
listening in on thousands
I
of
have a
couples.
lot of
Wow.
ideas
Any good
and
dating advice?
no skill in the program.
and we all die alone.
That's definitely on my to-do list.
So that's Max.
I think the
let me
closest
introduce
thing
you
to
literally
Blender
anybody else.
that I've like dabbled in has been like magic voxel, and that's for like making voxel models. So that's been interesting.
Right. You've been making cool stuff with
Oh,
that
It's a
though.
hot one today, isn't it?
Yeah,
Sure
it's
is.
been really
Tomorrow's
interesting
even
to
hotter,
sort
they
of
say.
like map
Hotter than today.
things out
I don't buy that.
in that software
Apparently.
before I apply it to something else.
It's gonna be
Right.
really hot.
Skip, would you mind
Yeah.
pasting in the URLs
Well,
for the
personally, I
Facebook
prefer
and
the
Discord
cold
groups
heat
again,
any day.
please?
Me too.
See, I
Yes.
just don't like hot weather. I just don't know what it
Let
is.
me. I
I'm
can
with
get
ya.
Discord.
See, I'd much rather be like a
I'll get
little bit
Facebook.
chilly than
Okay.
sweating all the time.
Teamwork.
My thoughts exactly.
Yeah, it's a little bit easier
Wow.
for me to get
Moments
the
like these, I think
Discord
that
one.
4% of people enjoy office small talk.
I completely agree.
All right, we'll give it a few more seconds, see if anyone wants to hop in. And then we can get started.
No, I'm just saying a tweezer cam is gross.
Yeah, but we have to inspect nostril trackers.
You
One
guys have a
aggressive nose
1
pick
in
and it's out
5
of place.
chance of winning a prize.
Ooh.
Chocolate, are you
I
on
heard we have a new
Discord
French
by any
agent starting
chance?
today.
Oh hey, I think that may be him.
Hi there. Are you the new French agent?
Oui, moi, je viens juste d'arriver. Je veux juste chercher les ressources humaines, mais avant, il faut que je trouve un bon café et quelques croissants. Tu pourrais m'indiquer où c'est?
And in case you are not on Discord, I am sending it via private message to you on the TP right now. So check your email or private messages for the TP.
Yeah.
and
I
hop
did
on
not
in.
catch any of that. Did he say he was French or not?
How did you pass the entrance exam?
Oh, I didn't take it. My dad's the director.
That checks out.
Yeah, we're trying to create as accessible an environment, a gaming environment for everyone as possible. We can't post to many
look
different
tired,
platforms all
Leslie.
at once, but
Yeah,
we're
it's been
trying to
nuts
do our
lately.
best.
I haven't been this busy since we faked the moon landing.
Wait, we faked the moon landing?
No, we faked a fake moon landing. You know, just to mess with people.
But the first one was
Yep,
real.
so we'll see
Yeah,
as soon
how do you
as
think we met the lizard
Chocolate
Oh,
joins. We'll get started. Playing Guespionage, the game that makes me think too hard, and then I doubt myself, and then I get it wrong. But
I mean,
What
I
did they
just
say?
don't.
Never- Always go with your gut
Attention
instinct.
agents.
I just
For
don't
anyone with
think.
lingering
I'm like,
character
you
traits
know,
from
this
our
is.
intensive
We'll just
company
like
production of a
see
streetcar named Desire,
how best of the
mandatory
pie chart looks.
deprogramming is at
I'm like,
3,
this is a
y'all.
good slice. We'll go with that guess.
yeah,
Yes.
some of you guys are
Good slice of the
really
pie.
good at it, though. Like some of those questions can really go either way, and it's just
Yeah, they're definitely interesting trivia bits.
there's chocolate, so
Yes, every day.
here we
The
go.
show is nuts. All the makeup and wig. Thanks to our extensive network of surveillance cameras, we can see everything going on in the world. Did you know that Brad Pitt eats a full loaf of bread every morning? The government uses this information for whatever, but we use it to play espionage. Oh, and guess what? We're now collecting live
So
data
it's a
from the
little
audience.
bit Family
If we gather
Feud
enough data
in
from
that
your
you're
audience,
guessing what
questions
other
are all
people
about
have
them.
said
Otherwise, we'll use the global
by
database.
percentages.
Time to play.
For those who haven't played before.
Who's up first? I don't know. How about...
Oh, fanny packs.
What percentage of people have
Love a
worn
fanny pack.
packs?
I mean,
Make
I
it
am a
good
fan
guess.
of fanny
You'll get
packs.
more points the closer your guess is to the actual percentage.
I
And if you're
wear
in the
fanny
audience,
packs at
don't
the
forget
theme
to
parks
answer the
because
question.
it's so much easier than a backpack.
It's so convenient for theme parks.
Okay, we
Yeah.
have
Yeah,
a
like
guess.
why did that ever
Make
go
it
out of
fit.
style?
Everyone else?
I don't
you
know,
think
but
the
I can
correct
fit
answer
everything
is
I
higher
need
or lower?
into
If you think the
my
guess is
fanny
off
pack
by 15% or
for
more,
the
you
day,
can get
and I'm
double points by
perfectly
picking
happy.
much
And then
higher
it's
or
not
much
putting
lower.
pressure on my shoulders either because I have arthritis on my shoulders. So
I hear you. Believe it.
I like
One
sometimes
lonely vote
use
for low.
will end up
And
using
what
a
did the
fanny pack
audience say?
through TSA instead of having like a full-on purse.
Wow.
Your guess wasn't within 30% of the
80%
correct
of people.
answer. So
See,
you
why
don't
why
get
is there
any
not
points.
like more of a fanny pack
Who said
market?
higher? Well done.
Like
You
Loungefly,
get
I
get
don't
on
know.
it, you know?
they are coming. They're on a
They-
big comeback.
Good
Like I
job.
see
They
them
are,
everywhere.
Double
yeah.
points for guessing much higher.
So
I think they're becoming a little bit more stylish
Next
and not
up.
as cringe as the 90s era fanny pack,
All right,
but
buckle in.
yeah.
Got one
We
for
had
you.
Yeah.
such amazing fashion in the 90s.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
When snapping photos, what percentage of people use standalone cameras?
What comes to mind first is the neons to me.
Oh.
I feel like there were years on end that I was, as a child, dressed in like exclusively neon colors.
I remember in the
35%.
90s when I was a
Everyone
kid,
get
I had
higher
like
or lower.
a couple pairs of like neon shorts, like neon green, neon yellow, neon pink. And I wore them to school too, like, you know, I was cool or something.
And like everything with that like windbreaker material, like but all clothing, like jackets,
Yeah.
pants.
Down the
Like
middle.
we would
Yeah,
not ever
Suki.
feel the wind.
Neon. Suki's got it with neon
0%.
tracksuits.
Yeah.
Terrible guess.
You know
need to
what?
be within
I
30% to get points.
like every time I
Let's see
go
who got it
and
right.
watch the
Here's some
X-Files,
points.
like the fashion that they wear in it, it's so fantastic to like
Who's
revisit.
next? Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance.
And
for
it's
this
so funny
yesterday.
when something that we wore as teenagers comes back for the first time. And it's like, I'm not old enough to have had retro style.
percentage of
What is
people try
this?
to
When
avoid
did this
direct skin
happen?
Contact when they reach for public doorknobs.
The topic is doorknob. What the heck?
This is an interesting question.
I mean, I like those doors that like have
40%.
the like
Everyone
the
else,
foot
higher
handle,
or lower?
so like nobody has to touch it, you know?
Believe it. I hear you.
I have learned that like you use
Most
your
of you are
paper
saying
towel
higher. How
to
did the
like
audience answer?
open the bathroom door,
20%.
and then you
Yeah,
pinch it
okay. That'll
as
get you
you're
some points.
on your way out.
Ah,
Problem is most places don't put the trash
it
can
right.
close enough to the door.
Ooh, points for you.
Yeah.
Do that.
I mean, it works at work, but yeah, it is a
Okay,
very
who's up next?
situational
Believe it.
advantage.
yeah. Just work on
Yeah,
your
I-
like
This is
gonna
three-pointer
be fun.
skills, Skip. Just overhand.
My three-pointer skills. I just touch doorknobs.
What percentage of people have rickrolled someone?
Clearly 100% of people.
I mean, I feel like for like a while there, like at the height of it, it was just everywhere. Everything you clicked on
65%. What do y'all
went to
think?
went to
Higher
that
or lower?
song.
It's such a bop too.
I hear you.
Everyone thinks it's higher. Let's see the audience answer. 33%.
Oh no, I said
You
yes.
weren't within 30%, so no points for you.
Wow.
Oh.
Everyone was wrong.
Man, I way overshot that.
Who's next?
Well, I'm just remembering that
What should I search
it's
for in the
taking
old
its data
surveillance
from the
codex?
audience
Ooh,
members,
I know.
and there's only 5 of us. So, like, if there was no
What percentage of people
audience,
have posed
there'd
for
be a lot
pictures
more
doing
data. Does
comical
that make
poses
sense?
with
Like, it's
statues?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just not a huge.
it turns it into a little bit of a game of luck, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Everyone else?
If we had a larger audience, it would probably be a little more.
I hear you.
So I tell you what, the next time we post links for Discord and Facebook, we just need to post a Rickroll.
Easy.
Solve all of the problems.
Oh, so many more people will come
People
to
are
game
thinking
night
it's
knowing
lower.
we will
And what does
rickroll
your
them
audience think?
without hesitation.
66%. I've seen worse guesses.
Well, you posed with the
Let's see who
thinker
got it
when
right.
we saw it.
I did.
Nice job.
I
I've
did
got
pose
that's-
with the
for you.
thinker.
Yeah, that's what it sort of came to mind.
Next up. Let's see.
It's such a good
How about
sculpture.
That museum was beautiful too.
this? What percentage of people prefer to view lists online by clicking arrows or page numbers instead of scrolling vertically?
Oh, I have strong feelings about this. And I might just be weird. That might just be me.
15%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I think for me it just depends on like
I think it depends on what kind of list I'm looking at.
yeah,
That's true.
Looks like
it's
an even
very
split.
situational.
How did the audience answer?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that
16%.
guess.
1%.
Almost spot
Can't do much
on.
better than that.
Yeah, I just want to scroll for days.
Who got
The
it right?
pages
Well done.
the
You
pages
get
get in my
points.
way.
I mean, like if it's an art site, I'd rather have pages.
Okay, who's
That
If
makes
it's
sense.
something like Google image search, then I'd rather scroll.
Yeah, what a good guess though.
What percentage of people never ever wear shorts in public?
Never ever wear shorts in public.
do.
My nephew had asked me back on Friday why I was wearing shorts to work,
In December.
and I told
Okay,
him
higher or lower?
to
She's
make
a
my boss
Michigander,
mad.
that's why. She's a Michigander, and she will wear shorts in the winter.
Believe it. I hear you.
I just can't imagine what he would have thought with the answer
Everyone says higher except
to make
for
your
one of
boss
you.
mad.
And what did the
You
audience
know?
say?
I don't think he quite heard me or understood, so
66%.
afterwards I just said
You weren't within
because work
30%,
is
so no
is
points
pretty
for you.
warm,
Let's see
So-
who got it right. Smart guess. Here's your points.
which is also true that is why I wear shorts to work, but it does rile my boss
Uh-oh,
up, so
final round
that has
time.
been
We
a
stalked
fun
everyone in
little
the audience to
add-on.
learn how they would answer this question.
As a
Which actor
As a
do people
fellow,
prefer as
um,
Batman? The data's in.
as a fellow northerner, more or less, I would qualify myself. I like going
You
to
get
Florida
three
in the
guesses.
winter and
Try to
seeing
pick the
everyone in
most
their
popular
parkas
answers to get the
when
most
it goes
points.
below like
Yeah,
Good
70
luck.
degrees.
The Floridians,
how
the
you answer the
Floridians,
question
once
will
it
affect
gets
who gets
below
points.
70, they pull out the winter jackets. Oh my
I
god, this is a
mean-
question for you and me here,
Yeah.
Allie.
Oh man.
Amanda, what part of Michigan, if you don't mind sharing?
Audience, time's running
All right,
out. Let's see what everyone picked.
And did you use your hand as a map to show people where you lived?
And what are the most popular answers?
Adam West.
Clearly the best Batman.
The best Batman ever.
Who is it, boy? Who is it? It's
Yeah, the hand map is definitely a quintessential Michigan thing.
Seaster wins.
Oh, wow.
Congratulations! You've won a game that should probably be illegal.
I was not
Seaster,
expecting to place that high.
I will be in touch with instructions to claim your prize. I'm sure Allie can help you with that.
Yep.
And back to the void. What is our next game? Where's our list? Where am I? So many screens, so little time.
It's 8:30. I wonder if we should move on to Trivia Murder Party.
Yeah, let's go for a Trivia Murder Party, our classic standby. Favorite, not standby, but our classic game.
Classic.
Our classic, yeah. And then we can wrap it up with something like bracketeering or the survey scramble, which should allow enough players for everyone to go in at one time. Sound good?
I think that sounds like a good plan.
Good, because it's happening.
It's happening.
So for anyone who has not played Trivia Murder Party before, it sounds a little macabre. It's not scary. It's not graphic. It's a very tongue-in-cheek kind of dry humor kind of a game. And we all enjoy
Very
it
interesting trivia question.
very much.
Yeah, it's definitely like a fan favorite, not just with us, but I think with most people that play Jackbox games.
Yeah, it tends to be pretty funny and challenging. Oh my goodness, I am just typing all over the place here.
Yeah, that.
Well, you'll see when you see the code that the letters are very, very similar, and I'm just, my brain is
for a
having
second
little.
there, I was like, is because you abbreviated Trivia Murder Party that threw me off for a second.
Because I'm a genius. But yeah, and the trivia is really all over the place. Like, I think they do a really good job of having just questions all over the board about everything.
I remember watching a stream one week that I was working, and one of the questions is about decongestants, and Jewel goes, "Where's Skip right now?"
We need our pharmacy tech. Dream Crystal, you have gotten the VIP spot, so if you could just wait to start the game and not press that button just yet, that would be great. Oh, Amanda, I think having fun is way more important than being good at it. I'm a huge proponent of, if you like it and it's fun, you can be terrible at something, but do it anyway. You know?
I mean,
case in point,
the way I like
do it all the time.
Case
the
in
way I
point,
like
me with
playing-
rollerblades. Do it anyway.
I think Murder Party is fun when you get sort of taken out early, and so there's less pressure.
Yeah, you know, it's
taken out early.
I first
trying to think of an appropriate way to word it.
Yeah, you are ceased, perhaps. But the first time I ever played this game, I was watching a game streamer, and I got one of the player spots, and I had that feeling of like, oh my god, that's my name, that's me up there. Like, oh my gosh, it's so much pressure. And maybe it's just all the streams that we've done, but I have very much lost my fear of acting like an idiot on the internet. It's a powerful thing.
Oh, so powerful.
Yeah. So we'll give it a few more seconds. Again, the codes are posted in our Facebook and Discord. And Chocolate Starfire, I have sent you the new code on the TP if you want to claim that number 8 spot. And then I think Skip and Allie and I will probably jump into the audience.
That is my plan.
Aha! We will
Same.
we will act as one.
Brain cell seems to be working semi-appropriately tonight.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
It depends. Like how earlier when I was working on editing a video that I'm going to be putting up probably tomorrow, a just for fun video of Allie and I attempting Escape Room Simulator. And it did not even occur to me that when I told my computer to go to sleep so I could take a nap, that it did go to sleep. And it stopped doing all of the transcoding that it had been doing. So I'm a little delayed. But it's all good. Alright, ladies, are you in the audience?
I am in the audience.
Oh, Chocolate, the little characters on here, the little dudes, they all have names, and it's been like my mission to try to remember what all the names are. And yours is the red herring. Seaster is the sheriff.
That's the only one she remembers.
Emma is the... That's not... Listen. Emma is the believer. Dream Crystal is the jester. And I forgot the rest.
It looks like you need to start it, Joel.
All right. Sounds good. Are we ready? We're ready. I think they really went all out with the art and the theming of this game. It's pretty great.
Oh, they so did. They went hard.
Familiar with the abandoned building's history, know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
So on Halloween, we actually did a marathon of just this game with the same sort of prizes that we're doing tonight. But it was just really perfect for Halloween. Very on brand, on theme, as it were.
It was fun. It was a good time.
Murder Party is always a good time.
Yeah. I mean, the three of us will play it when we get together,
to
and it's definitely more fun with more people, but we have a good time, the three of us.
Oh, yeah.
There's no social mixer.
I definitely have family members that love to play this outside of stream night, so it's definitely been one of our favorite go-tos as well.
Yeah, I have it on multiple platforms just to be able to play, in different situations.
First question.
Same.
What's the Latin translation of I roll?
Oh, this is a really bad time to mention I took 2 years of Latin.
Answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience, too.
I took it. Do I remember it? We're gonna find
No.
out.
Time's almost up.
I wish that one of the answers would have been like, I rickroll.
Ah, that's how you roll.
And the correct answer is...
Absolutely.
Who got the question right?
Yes. I don't know how I
rest of
remembered
you,
something.
Come with me.
I just
I think
it seemed
my
appropriate.
mom made a
for-
sound downstairs, and I know she had taken Latin, so she might have known that one too, I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, I want to say it's like
Oh, you're going to get a gift.
Volare.
I read a Marie Kondo book, and now I need to get rid of a bunch of crap.
I only know like a handful of words
box and
anymore.
keep
Yay,
inside.
presents!
Ooh,
Avoid the
presents!
ones
How
Does anybody go get the
appropriate.
knife?
Christmas
Merry
presents.
Christmas.
Suki got the knife.
Oh, look, it's Grandma Despair's knife. My whole family was really into knives. Anyways, you know what would be crazy? If everyone else had to cut off one of their fingers.
Oh no.
Maybe I wasn't clear.
Oh.
Choose a finger to cut off.
Oh,
I
everybody
forgot
gets
this
to
comes
lose
with
one
the
of the
knife.
options.
Well, that took a turn.
This doesn't happen very often. I'm
No,
happy
usually-
to see it.
Usually somebody gets one of the props and then you don't find out till later. Oh no,
That it does
Choco!
something.
You're still in the game, don't worry. You're just a ghost now.
We're not done with you yet. Okay, so don't freak out. But you're a ghost now. Keep playing, and you just might steal someone else's life.
I'm a
force
little worried
and
about
win the
Suki
game.
and that knife.
Oh, by
Our
the
resident
way,
ghost
the audience
Nikki
is
is
a player now
in.
and can win the
Where
whole
is she?
frickin'
London?
game.
She's in England.
She's
Join
overseas.
the
She
audience
hopped
at any
the
time.
Yeah.
pond.
Oh, I'm so jealous. I would love to be taking that trip. I hope she's having a wonderful time.
Let's try another one. Who was
I'm sure she'll
Ozymandias,
have
King
a
of Kings?
lot of like crazy stories to tell us when she gets back.
I told her I want to hear all about it. My screen is frozen. Audience, go on without me.
Almost out of time.
Oh,
Well,
I reconnected.
Well, Okay.
Technical
I'm back.
difficulties.
This.
Sorry, audience.
Everyone is wrong.
Oh no, everyone's
Time
wrong.
for consequences.
Oh, I was wrong. It sounded like a Greek name.
I
Not gonna.
Welcome to
I
room
thought
227.
maybe it would be Greek, so I pivoted and picked Tibetan.
It's magic time.
Okay.
Oh,
space inside
this will
the
be
box
interesting
to
with this many
hide.
people.
Don't
Ooh.
worry. It's not
Oh
like
my
your
goodness.
life depends on it.
Everybody cram in. You gotta all fit in the box.
Any good magic trick needs some helpful volunteers. Here's the fun part. You get a sword. On your
Oh,
device,
Chocolate gets a
choose
sword.
a row or a column to run your
Oh,
sword
the one
through.
sword.
Yeah, because she's
Well,
already
Sword is a
dead.
weird
So
Chances are
sounding
pretty
word,
good.
right?
to get somebody.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna get somebody.
3!
That'll grow back.
Oh my gosh.
It's a triple kill.
That's new. I've never seen that.
That's fantastic.
The old triple bear trap. Well done. Oh,
my
audience,
goodness.
we're doing not terrible.
Maybe
that's
one day
better
we'll
than bad.
win.
What was accidentally cut out of the painting The Last Supper due to damage?
Oh, Allie knows this, but she can't tell us.
Oh my gosh. I have no idea.
Nope.
Time's running out.
I'll be honest, I don't know this either.
Who picked?
What?
That does
The
make me
art
feel
major
slightly
doesn't know
better.
this?
I did
The rest of you are still
logically
alive.
guess the answer
Oh,
though,
yeah.
so
I feel like I've heard that, but I
Let's
guessed
play
wrong
with
anyway.
dice.
I mean,
I do
Allie,
love
your,
that-
Want to add to your score.
your knowledge
I'll
of art
kill the player
history
with the lowest
is
score.
really
But
impressive.
go over 21 and you die instead.
it's not that
And don't
great,
forget,
but
If they
I
Better than mine.
appreciate
That's
the
one to everyone's
the
score.
compliment.
Better
that's
than
true.
mine, which is pretty non-existent. So
It's kind of spooky to see skulls. on
It does
dice.
help that
Ooh.
I do go to the college a couple weeks out of the year, so the teacher that I work with also does the art history classes, so she does reference that a lot, so it stays a little fresh.
Skulls.
Oh, there goes
dice,
coffee.
Explosions. Now that's entertainment.
My coffee is also gone. I drank it.
Time to make another pot.
Oh, I just make it by the cup. My
I was gonna say, if you
grandmother
made a
would be
pot, you wouldn't sleep at
horrified.
all.
Grandma would
We're
be
here.
horrified that I use
When
instant
one player is
coffee.
left alive, we'll go to the final
Oh my
round.
gosh.
Next question.
She had a fancy antique
What
coffee
has the
maker.
most calories?
My aunt has like this fancy coffee maker thing.
Yeah, hers was called a Chemex.
Oh.
So it was like this big glass carafe that had a triangular
Almost
like
out of
filter in
time.
it.
Oh,
grandmother
maybe
was
I should have went
overall
with the other
super fancy.
option.
Who picked?
Your grandmother was
Yes.
just crazy fancy.
Oh, so
She
fancy.
just screamed like, she just screamed class.
I want to show you something.
Absolutely.
But she was amazing.
Also, absolutely.
This one should be easy. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you,
Do we
I
play
will
too?
kill
I'm not
you.
usually in the audience.
Can't
Okay.
remember. I think we just
Use it on your device now.
we pick who we think is gonna die and we get points based on that.
Yeah.
Sounds good. So they're getting questions like don't click the longest word.
It may not look
Click
like
the
it, but
shortest
this
word.
is totally
Click the
different
word
than
with
the
5
math
letters,
game.
you know, so on. I don't want to like confuse anyone who's trying to concentrate.
Rule time is coming to an end.
Oh, it's close. Oh, very close.
You got outruled.
Oh, so they both? Oh, wow.
Brutal.
It's rough, buddy.
Only one of you is still alive.
We need
Oh,
to. We need to put a stop
Easter
to
is
Abba.
still alive.
Does Suhi get to do something with the
Congrats on
knife?
making it here alive. But can you escape?
The knife thing
going
might
to
have
give you a
just been
category.
for the
Greek
two other
muses.
people
Tap
to
each answer
prevent
that
them
fits the
from using
category
one of
and
their
then press
multiple choice
submit.
answers.
Let's see the right answers.
Because I remember when
You
I
answer
had the
one
knife,
space
someone
for
took
every
it from
correct
me.
answer.
I think you had to bequeath it.
You're a little bit
'Cause you
closer
died.
to escaping.
Oh, I bequeathed
Oh,
it.
wait,
That's
Did you
right.
think it was going
Yeah.
to be just you?
Hey, Kai, how's it
Aw,
going?
that's cute. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force.
Good to
Then
see
they
you
can try to
dropping in,
escape
Kai.
and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And they get a third chance to help them catch up to you.
Oh.
Oh, I like
Time
palindromes.
is almost up.
Oh.
requires thinking.
Yeah, yeah. I
Like,
should have known
like,
better.
Like Taco Cat.
Yeah, I was thinking Taco Cat, but then I was like, race
Here
car
comes
is
the next
one.
question.
Yeah.
People who have walked on the moon.
Not me.
Luna. Luna has walked on the moon.
That
So
she-
has Rita
that she
Repulsa.
Can you imagine them being there together?
Moving on.
Yes, I can just picture Rita like popping out of the little like tube thing going, to 10,000 years I am free! And Nightmare Moon being like, the heck?
That's got spin-off written all over it.
The ghosts are catching up.
It would be the bestest kind of
Look
like,
behind you.
I mean, could you imagine it being like a buddy cop show?
Only darkness.
Like the two being the bestest of friends?
Animals and Animal Farm.
The Power Rangers My Little Pony crossover we never knew we needed.
Time is almost up.
I think we definitely need that in our lives.
Oh, that book was a tough read. I remember that.
Really? I don't know. I don't think it was a tough read. It was an interesting read.
I was pretty
have
young
never
when I
read
read
It's
it.
in the Canterbury Tales.
Oh my god. The Canterbury Tales.
Oh, I hate the Canterbury Tales so much. Getting like PTSD flashbacks to like
That ghost can smell
10th
your
grade
life
English.
Oh, Emma's creeping up on Seaster.
force. Roll doll books.
Oh, Dream Crystal, Lord of the Flies. I did not care for that either. Like, I understand
Oh, that's probably not right. Oh,
like
well.
the literary significance and everything, but
Yeah, Lord of the
Oof.
Flies is one I absolutely hated to read. The
Your
one I
tables
did
have
enjoy
turned.
reading was To Kill a Mockingbird. That one I
Mhm.
enjoyed.
Most common English letters.
I agree.
Time
I
is
remember
almost
being
up.
able to write about that a lot more easily too. There was a lot to explore. Oh,
I'm trying to
Seaster
remember
takes
if there
the
was
lead
like
back.
Look out, audience. The end is upon you.
Oh, audience, we are
oh
Crayon colors.
crayon colors could be
liver
anything.
hermit crab.
Could literally be
These
anything.
are fantastic colors.
I don't recall seeing Old Jew or Hermit Crab at the Crayola
And
store.
it's none of them. It's none of them.
It's none of them, really.
Well, of course it was none of them.
Did you actually choose one of them?
No,
I
I
don't
picked
know.
none of them.
Oh man. Oh, IKEA.
Oh, Skip, we should go to IKEA. I haven't been in like a million
I've
years.
never been to an IKEA.
I went to the IKEA in Tampa because I wanted to check it out, and I was like, oh my god, so much stuff.
Oh, this is close, guys.
Food named after people. Time is almost up.
Cheese.
I don't know. I don't think any of these
I think they all are.
are they?
No, apparently not. But
I was gonna say I don't
two,
think any
two,
of them.
two
Oh,
out of three is
apparently
pretty
two
good.
of them are.
Not so fast. If you want to
Hey,
break
audience,
shows
we
that I don't know
cannot win because we're giving prizes away.
And if you're still alive and want to break through,
Oh.
you have to get
Says
all 3
you.
answer choices right.
Oh, okay. It's gonna be like that, huh?
I know nothing
always
about
give it to the
tomatoes,
game
so I
night
can't
host
imagine
throwdown.
we'd win.
I can guarantee you a raisin is not a tomato.
You have to
Well,
get
yeah, I
all
guess
the right
it is a
answers to
raisin
escape.
tomato. No, that's what I thought.
Force swap.
Oh gosh. Oh, it's so close.
Adult Swim cartoons.
Oh, no pressure, Emma. I mean, maybe a little bit, but not from us. Audience, what did I say? What did I say? And by audience, I mean Skip and Allie.
C-Lab 2021 is like a great show.
I got the question wrong. Don't even look at me. It was apparently Allie's fault.
Oh,
I got
goodness.
it right.
All right, Emma is
Emma
our
was
winner
in second
for
place.
this round.
Oh, there you go.
Emma Rainbow.
Oh,
is
I
now
don't think the audience has ever won a game of Trivia Murder Party.
I mean, I wasn't really serious about winning, but I'll take it.
What do I even do with these two, guys? What,
Audience has never won the Trivia Murder Party, so go us.
Brain cell worked, guys.
Yes!
I am awarding the win for this game to Emma Rainbow. Emma, if you'd like
That's
to
fair.
contact me, I am Jewel or MustBeJewel on Discord and in the Facebook group or wherever else you happen to find me. So get in touch and I will explain how to claim your prize, which will be a sticker of your choice from redbubble.com. They've got a lot of great stickers, all kinds of different subjects, a lot of indie artists, some vintage stuff, some throwback stuff, some pony stuff. But get in touch and we'll make sure that you get the sticker that you want. So congratulations, Emma. All right, what are we gonna wrap up with, ladies?
I thought we said bracketeering.
Sounds good. Did I send you all to the void? I sent you all to the void.
Yes, you did.
Ellie, do you remember
And
off the
I
top
have
of your
been-
head what pack that's in?
4.
4.
That's a guess, but I'm pretty sure it's 4.
Yeah, my spreadsheet loaded as soon as you said that, and it was like, oh, it's right there.
It's 4, yeah.
And of course, one of Allie's favorite games, but also the game that allows the most players all at once.
It's a good like rounder of an evening.
I think so too. It's a fun one. It's a good one, and
It's a good catch-all.
and
Yeah.
if anyone didn't get a player spot who wanted one, now we will have plenty of space for everyone who wants to play. So we are working on getting that code to you right now through the Facebook group and the Discord group linked in the description below, and which Skip may be reading my mind as I type and maybe putting it in the chat as we speak. How do you spell bracketeering?
Got a hint.
Good enough.
BRA. Etc. Etc.
Bracket earring.
There you go.
Oh, that's a good way to put it.
And these are letters that don't confuse me, which is great. Oh, my brain can only do so much at once. Okay. Well, let's get back to here. Party Pack 4. And if you have not played Jackbox games before, simply use your computer or mobile device to navigate to www.jackbox.tv in the browser of your choice. Enter your desired username and the room code, which is posted in the Facebook and Discord groups that we have linked to you in chat.
Oh, who's Pud? I like that nickname.
You've reminded me to change my name. My name doesn't abbreviate so great in this game. And as always, we are a family-friendly chat. We've got Meemaw watching every week. And she will be at my door if she gets offended. So, just keep it clean. Remember, we've got people with kids, people with grandparents, people with parents. Parents with kids, parents with grandparents, parents with grandchildren. People of all ages who love to enjoy game night with us.
If we have people with kids, they should be in bed right now.
Yeah, otherwise Santa won't come.
To be fair, it's
If
not
you
even
celebrate
9,
Christmas.
but you know.
Hey, Santa's already going around the world right now, so according to the Google tracker.
Oh, Kai, I haven't been to an IKEA in a very long time, but the thing that anyone who hasn't been to IKEA may not know is, as far as I know, there's like a track that you go on, like a path throughout the store. So, like, if you miss something, I'm not quite sure how you go back to it.
Well, you can go back. It's just like a route that you can follow from the beginning to the end, but you can still like backtrack.
Okay. So it's not like you're on a Disney
No,
ride.
you
You can't
can't-
like get off and
No,
go
it's
back.
not. It's not Disney line style.
But IKEA is one of those places that, like, you will find so much stuff you didn't go in there for. It's kind of like going to Michael's, you know? Like, you don't leave with just one thing. One thing I've never tried, though, is the meatballs.
I have never eaten at an IKEA,
I'm
and I would like to
curious.
one day.
Curious about the meatballs.
I don't know. if
Yeah,
certain-
that seems to be a very common thing people talk about.
Oh, chocolate.
I don't know if a certain jewel reindeer might want to make a IKEA trip in a couple weeks, but you know.
Oh, maybe. Maybe. It's about half an hour away, but we could do it.
Or meatballs.
I suggest you turn that trip into like a found footage Blair Witch situation.
Like with the abandoned Walmart.
Yes. Please make that happen.
We'll just strap on some GoPros and we'll see what happens.
The return
Hey,
of
you
Skip
know-
Cam.
I was gonna say we haven't seen Skip Cam in a while.
Yeah, my editing backlog is intense
Backlogged.
right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, Chocolate, I think I have like an honorary degree in IKEA Billy bookcase constructing. I have quite a few of those in my living space. Not too bad, really.
Dream Crystal, I typically cannot leave Hobby Lobby without buying anything. That's
Oh,
usually
gosh.
what happens.
Michael's is so dangerous. Like, I just cannot even go near that shopping center. It pulls me in like a black hole. Like a moth to the flame. Can't resist.
Like more witches to like fire.
Well, that's a creative way. to think
Okay,
about that.
that was random.
I mean, you started to talk about moths and stuff. I'm like, I can contribute to this conversation.
Well, I was
And that's
talking,
what I went with.
I was like making small talk with someone a couple weeks ago, and I was like, yeah, I would go by Michael's, but it's pretty dangerous. And she was like, oh, is it in a bad area? And I was like, no, it just it takes all my money when I go there. But oh, Chocolate, I could see how working at the Michael's would possibly make it quite not so magical. But I hope
It's
you got
funny,
lots of great discounts.
It's funny, Chocolate. I worked for about a year and a half. I worked part-time at Joanne Fabrics. I spent so much money in that store, and our employee discount was 20%, so I was all over it.
All right. Looks like we're going to be all full up for the most part. So
I think
let's
this
get
is the most
started.
people we've ever had in bracketeering.
Yeah, this is a good haul.
Oh, good reminder, Kai. Remember, if you can't say it in front of me, Ma, don't say it in stream.
Yep. Look, there's Meemaw right there.
Will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices.
To be fair, Michael's gave me a bunch of coupons this fall, and I was able to get Allie a couple of perler beads.
Enter your answers now.
And by couple, she means like 22,000.
Yep. A bucket of perler beads. For free.
By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to Jackbox.tv and entering the room code.
Now, and if you can't think of something, just put whatever family-friendly thing comes to mind.
You
'Cause
can
a ran-
keyboard smash.
Yeah, a random answer is totally fine.
That means it's time to
Or you could put down like a holiday themed answer. That might be good.
Or one of our classics like Titanic. Jane of Arc.
Ah, yes, Jane of Arc.
Good old Jane of Arc.
Good old Jane of Arc.
Amanda, same. I totally drew a blank.
Yes, I mean, even if it's like best movie ever and you just say potato, we will roll with that. That is totally fine.
A potato might win too. You never know.
I mean, we are a lot of potato fans here.
I mean, Allie will eat potatoes raw, apparently.
They're so good raw.
I cannot.
Then I very lovingly call her a peasant with her
I'm
raw
a
potatoes.
pleb.
Next up. This is why we do this, folks.
I mean, I've
I
got
don't
the
know.
answers, but I don't know that they're
That's a good
right.
one.
Oh, I can't remember. I used to go to a local trivia place at a bar in college. Even though I don't drink, I just went for the nerding. And I can't remember our team name. I think we switched it up a lot because we didn't really compete with everyone else. But I remember our arch rivals. Our arch rivals were these boomers that called themselves Snakes on a Plane. And I will never forget it.
Oh my god.
And they were competitive.
My family and I went on a Disney cruise last December, and my mom and I had gone to so many trivias, and we were disappointed because we didn't win a single trivia.
What?
Oh no!
Disney trivia, and we didn't win a single one.
Oh, that surprises me.
Yeah. And then my mom and dad went to one. It was just like about the ocean, basically. And they went, and I think I was at the pool or something. And eventually we met up again, and my dad's like, "What's the name of somebody who studies the ocean?" I said, "Oceanographer." Why? And he's like, "I wrote oceanologist." I said, "Dad."
Oh. Oh, I am a huge trivia fan.
Yeah,
my
Kai,
mom and I
it's
went.
not uncommon for there to be like trivia teams in bars. Like people get super into it.
Oh, they did. Telling you, Snakes on a Plane had it out for us.
It's time to make another prediction.
They wanted to beat the young whippersnappers.
And they did. More often than not. But we had a great time. And it's great when you have a really diverse group of people, because like everyone comes in with a different perspective and a different background. So everyone has different strengths. And I think I was just the wild card. I don't know, I had a particular strength. I was just a wealth of useless knowledge. Sort of filled in some of the gaps.
You do have a lot of trivia knowledge.
There's cash if you predicted this one.
Yeah. I get really curious about random things, and so I suddenly end up knowing how to do beekeeping or something, you know?
I want to see you do some beekeeping.
Well, that's the thing, though. I don't actually want to do it. I just want to know about it. Like, I want to know how it works.
As I've become, older, like...
And I'm allergic to beeswax.
The more interesting things are to read about, so...
Yeah, that's true. I will just like randomly Google stuff when I'm bored.
Best name for a pub trivia team.
Oh, final face-off.
I mean, Wikipedia is just so fun to kind of like, just browse through, yeah.
Just go from topic to topic.
Yep, if I'm not mistaken, You Don't Know Jack is one of the first Jackbox games that got released.
I believe that is true.
Our first winner.
Well, I was thinking of the team names that we've had at Pony Meet before.
Let's see those scores.
And I was like, how can I play to the audience? So that Trivia Murder Party, I'm like, okay, well, clearly this is as basic as I could get for an answer.
Oh, we do love our Trivia Murder Party, though.
Whoever came up with the Bar Boys, though, I like that. That one's good.
Is the category. Any small object.
Any small object.
Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket type.
Oh, what can I and can I not say?
Mima's
Think about
watching.
Mima.
I know.
She's got her hand like on her phone. She's like ready to call me if she senses anything
Time's running out.
inappropriate. For those who don't know, Allie is a much beloved sailor mouth, and
Let's see
her
what this bracket is
her efforts
really
to
about.
keep things family friendly are
Best I can
commendable.
pretend is a family treasure and then
And to
pass
be
on
fair,
your
Jewel might
grandchildren.
be her once in a
Time
while.
to get in those predictions.
Oh,
Yeah, it depends on
constantly.
the situation.
Is a family treasure and to pass on to Aww. I mean, kids will treasure like the most innocent and like mundane of things, and I love it.
Sapphire, what might help is if you have voice to text on your
Time's
phone,
running out.
and if that comes up as an option, that can sometimes
Time's
help
up
to
at the
get
prediction
words out
table.
faster
Start with a bang.
on your device.
Oh, it doesn't get more contentious than this.
A railroad spike.
An
An upset in the making.
interesting suggestion.
Back in my day, we didn't have cars.
Get those last
We
second
went
notes
everywhere
in
on the
now.
train.
I mean, that's true.
A seesaw battle if I ever saw one.
I mean, my late grandma was a very avid train traveler.
Was the tack a reference to like Oregon Trail tack?
Our next matchup.
I was thinking like a
You
like
mean
a
like
push
a
pin.
thumbtack.
Yeah, like a thumbtack. I wasn't gonna say anything.
I think like sewing is definitely an interesting common theme for this one, even though it's a blind bracket.
I love the answer of chapstick though. Behold, child, my treasured family heirloom. This
Take
tube
my
of chapstick.
Carmex.
A surprise win for some of our predictors.
But I mean, you tell a child that something is like precious and ancient, they're going,
Why don't we see what's going
depending
on?
on how
Believe
young they
you.
are, they're gonna
Yeah.
believe you.
I mean, is that sewing tin like the Danish butter cookie tin?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
I
the Danish
mean-
butter cookie tin that never has actual cookies in it, only sewing
Exactly.
supplies.
And everybody's grandma has this tin.
Oh, yes.
My grandmother did not, only because she had actual like
That was
sewing
a
room.
slaughter.
She was a seamstress, but we've never done the sewing kit and the cookie tin
Was
thing
this-
like other people have.
Was that your same grandma who played the organ at church until she was 105?
Bracket with this vicious matchup.
Yes,
Man.
and it 100
Ooh,
and
going a little
100
dark
and-
here.
102 or 103 is actually.
It's really going
That's-
back and forth.
She was a lady of many talents.
This one seems
My
like
grandma
it's
had
over
both
before
a
it's done.
sewing bag and multiple tins of buttons and sewing needles and things. still
I
have her
can't
sewing bag.
comment on sewing supplies because I've seen my mother's, my grandmother's, my great grandmother's,
I was gonna
my
say
own.
that runs in your blood.
We have a long lineage of sewing supplies.
What's funny is neither my grandmother or I could really sew.
The predictions are in.
I mean, we
I
could
can
sew on
kind
a
of picture
button.
that from your grandma.
I mean, I think it was one of those things, you know, in the 30s and 40s as a young lady that you just would learn to do, but she
Yeah.
I don't think she
That was
particularly
your
enjoyed it.
grandma was.
She wanted to ride horses
She had
through
her
the
own
country.
path.
Yes. Oh, Meemaw's sewing tin. What a great answer.
Yeah, I have a coworker who, back in the day when she was in high school, she would make her like clothes all the time. And I'm like, I am not sad that I was buying my clothes. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Grandma, I have her Dior dress. She took a trip to Europe when she was 17 and had to come home 2 weeks early because she got a custom Dior gown made.
Wow.
And I think I can actually fit into it now. So I'm thinking of doing some like photo shoots with some of these real fancy old dresses. Because I'm kind of in love with them.
Do you still have the weasels?
No, no weasels.
I forgot about the weasels.
Oh my gosh. For those who may not know, while going through my late grandmother's things, I found what I thought was a dead weasel, and it was a mink stole. And it was 3 minks that were biting each other's tails, but they were real. And I was a little horrified. Oh, Allie, that was yours?
Yeah.
Good answer. Mine was small personal horse.
Mine was.
I mean,
chapstick.
that was a good next answer.
Oh, Skip had the chapstick?
Yeah, I just looked at my bed to see what small object I had laying on the bed. I'm like, oh, chapstick worked.
Well, that's like when we were doing TKO and I couldn't think of what to draw, and the first thing I saw was a thing of Tums. So I just drew that.
Name any app on your phone. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take?
Huh. Oh, what? Jackbox, what'd you do?
I think Allie's now having the technical difficulties.
Alright.
I think we might have some very similar answers coming up.
Probably.
It'll be interesting.
I just chucked something in there just because I didn't have time to think of anything.
I was gonna say, Allie, do you even have apps on your phone?
I was thinking my tablet, but, yeah. Yeah, I think the only apps I have on my phone is, like, an app to play Minesweeper.
You know how
about
long it
blast
took
from the
me to
past.
understand that game? I was like a teenager before I understood the actual premise of Minesweeper.
I was a teenager when Minesweeper came out.
I mean, I might have been in like college before I understood what the numbers meant.
I'm seeing some early traction here.
Somebody's playing Honkai Star Rail.
The struggle is
I'm not familiar with that one.
Think like anime-ish. There's a lot of really gorgeous like characters. Like the designs are really nice, but I know zero beyond that.
I think we need placid plastic ducks, but just like it's like a screen just in the room that we're in, where it's like always on.
Ooh, what knows me best?
I think Amazon's got my number.
Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon's
I don't
like,
know,
are you running low on
lately-
packing tape? And I'm just like, yeah.
Lately, the Nintendo site's been like sending like a lot of sales my way, and I'm like, I don't know how to quit you.
When you run out of space on your Switch.
Oh, I've already gotten extra SD cards. I'm on to my second one now.
Man, I remember when Pokemon Go first came out, how it just like swept the world.
Yeah.
I remember hearing about police stations setting their station up as a gym.
Yeah.
And they got so many people to walk into the police station that they needed to arrest.
Papa's Cluckeria.
Oh, here we go.
Unicorn attack! Let's go!
Robot unicorn attack. Oh, it's been so long.
It makes me sad that you can't play the original one anymore because of the death of Flash, but
That whole
sacrifices needed to be made.
The loss of the era of Flash games is really a sad thing.
It is.
It really is. Flash games were like, I don't even know.
They were so prevalent and like just
They were
really good. Like
I hesitate to even mention the number of hours I spent on Farmville in high school.
Oh, same. Same.
I mean, I
And then it
played
was
so
all
much
gone.
Robot Unicorn Attack. And because I had such an old, crappy computer, the lag would help me play better.
Oh, yeah.
Because I could make better response times.
Yeah. And like there are some like Neopets is like trying to have like a renaissance. Like they're collabing with companies, and I'm getting emails, and I haven't played since the year 2001. And that was shocking. One, that I still have the same email address.
That's another thing I
two,
spent
that
so
they're-
much time on with Neopets.
Yeah, so they seem to have
I
sort
know
of
I
risen
made a Neopets
from the death
account,
of
but I
Flash.
probably spent one day on it, and that was enough for me.
Yeah, no, I spent a lot of time on Neopets back in the day.
Kai says that Papa's Cluckeria is a chicken sandwich making game. That sounds awesome.
Perfect for Allie, honestly.
I mean, chicken games in general.
Allie, I'm just realizing that when we were on video chat earlier, one of your unfinished Christmas presents was definitely in my screen. I don't know if you saw it or not.
I didn't see anything.
Good.
I mean, I wasn't really looking very hard anyway, so.
Oh well, it's like Christmas chaos around here. I'm still covered in tape and wrapping paper and goodness knows what else.
I mean, I'm feeling very much the same up here.
In fairness, I think Robot Unicorn Attack could be a good survival app. But more if you had the actual attack unicorn yourself.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
And
Allie, what
Dream
did
Crystal?
we do? Is that Dream Crystal?
We won. I think
Whoops.
it's Dream Crystal.
We weren't supposed to do that. All right, well, Dream Crystal, you're our fourth and final winner for this evening. Congratulations. I'm glad we had lots of people to play, and so it wasn't as super weird to have us win. But yeah,
That
Dream
was pretty
Crystal,
cool.
get in touch, whichever way you'd like to choose a sticker of your choice as your prize. And I'm gonna, well, I'll just leave this up. This is cute. But yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. We actually went over time a little bit, which is fine. It's the holidays. We're having fun. We don't mind. But we are so glad that you joined us this evening for our first ever Christmas Eve game night with prizes. If you were a winner tonight, please be sure to get in touch with me. You can do that through the Facebook or the Discord links in the description, or through whatever other means you have. I'm kind of everywhere. And we will make sure to get you your prizes. To everyone who celebrates Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all the best and brightest for the season, and
Bah humbug.
of course.
Yep.
Have a wonderful, safe holiday, and we will see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Good night, everybody.